What's up, fellas? It's your boy Darkkell coming to you from the rig with another video, man. Alright, man, so quick update on what's going on with Darkkell, man. You know what I'm saying? Still riding in the 99th Century, you know what I'm saying, the blue one. But, just riding, man. I haven't really been real busy on trailer stuff, Unfortunately, I had a relative pass away very recently, right after the holidays, so that sucked. But anyway, let me give you guys an update on the Classic. So the Classic, the reason I don't have it yet is because it wasn't ready yet for pickup. I actually went to Chicago last week. Actually, it was the week before last week. I was supposed to go pick it up, and the truck wasn't ready. So, I got there and I actually got a real good look at it. The last time when I went and looked at it, that I was gonna pick it up, I took a look at it. You know what I'm saying? It was real cold. There was some snow, but I took a look at it. This time they have it in the shop, and I actually got a real good look at it. I'm buying the truck from Maybach, which is the company I haul loads for, and they know I've been, I had that Kenworth, that W900L, which I was buying from them. And there was a situation that was happening with the driver that I had driving my Century, my 05 Old Yeller, the truck that I already got rid of that truck. I had a situation with that, and I had to park the Kenworth to come and handle that situation. And in the process of doing that, they asked me, if I was, I wasn't sure what was happening at the time, so I just told them to go ahead and put it to work. They put it to work. The guy that was driving it liked it. He wanted to buy it, so I was like, just give it to him, whatever. They sold it to him. They knew I wanted a Classic, so they got this Freightliner Classic, and I checked it out. This was sometime in December. I said, okay, I'll get it, and then I went back to pick it up, like I said, about 2 weeks ago, and it wasn't ready. When I got a real good look at it, I looked at it in December. It was real quick. I was just doing drive-bys. I went there, I looked at it, and I actually got a real good look at it 2 weeks ago, and saw a couple of things that they gotta fix for me to grab it. Just either that or they'll have to lower the price if I have to do it myself. But so basically, one of the most things that really bothered me was the fifth wheel. I didn't notice that. So the fifth wheel release lever, to release a trailer, to pull the pitch, release a trailer, they're usually on the driver's side. This one has it on the passenger side. That's not a biggie, but it's just something that I prefer to have on the driver's side. And I know Maybach has fifth wheels there; they've changed them, so that's one of the things I asked them to change. Another thing, the hood. The hood of those trucks are super heavy. This was a 97 or 99, something like that, between there. And it's got the long nose. They got some Classics they got the shorter nose, and they got the long nose. This is the one with the long nose, the big boys. This is the one I want. So the hood was real hard to open. I was wondering why it's so hard to open. When we got it open, I actually inspected it and saw that the reason that it's so hard, it's not aligned. So I'm thinking that it was just not aligned correctly. It's maybe a bracket that's loose, but no, it's actually broken. The hood on the inside, there's some cups on all hoods. It's a bracket. It's a set of brackets. When you close it, there's usually a cup and a bracket that goes into a cup. Holds it in place for the alignment. Well, it's not landing in the cup because the bracket on where the part that goes into the cup on the hood, the actual hood is broken. It's not the bracket that's broken. It's actually where the bracket bolts onto the hood. The hood is actually cracked. So that's a big issue for me because those hoods, you can get them. I saw AK Trucker, he said he got one for like $500. Got it told for like $100, and got it installed and all that stuff. I know you can do it for $1,000, and I'm okay with it. Your boy Darkkell's okay with it. If I gotta go out and get my own hood on the junkyard, that's okay with me. That's fine. But he'll just have to bring on the price. I don't know if he's gonna want to do that. So that's something that I told him that he needs to do. Saw a lot of wiring under the hood too, like in the engine area, like for the lights. That stuff is not too big for me either. I used to be, your boy Darkkell was an electrician for like 9 years, so I can handle that. I'm good when it comes to wiring. But the engine, I saw a lot of oil on the engine that I didn't really see the last time I was there because I couldn't really open the hood that well. So I looked at the engine. It has a 12.7 Detroit. Now the truck, according to Maybach, the truck only has about 250 to 300,000 miles on an overhaul. And if you guys know, the 12.7 Detroit, it's a great engine. Great engine. Detroit's a great engine, especially the 12.7. You know, it's pre-E-log, so that's what I want. And so I told you, I said, look, clean up the engine, fix the hood. It's already got a new rubber all around. He put brand new tires all around. It's got brakes all around. Brake chambers are new around. Shocks are new all around. I mean, airbags. The truck, he's gonna, you know, I know he's gonna get it ready for me. So, you know, but right now, I'll tell you guys, I got Old Yeller, and I bought my first Century, which is Old Yeller, after, you know, getting out of the leasing bit. I was always leasing Cascadias, and I decided to go and buy a truck, and I went with the Century. This is one of my favorite trucks. If you want to know Darkkell's favorite truck, my dream truck is a KW900L. That's all. When I had it, and I had to give it in, I was devastated. But the truth is that was at 2008. It had regen, and it had the Acer engine, the Cat C15 Acer, which is a powerful twin turbo engine, but it's horrible. I had a lot of problems with it. So your boy dodged the bullet by getting rid of that truck. The truck was beautiful on the outside, but the engine was just not good. Now, you know, the Freightliner Classics, they come in second. That's one of my second, like, dream trucks. Now, Freightliner Century has always been a truck that I love. I love the Freightliner Century. My uncle is a Century guy. He's had them always, and I bought both my two of my Centuries out of. I've owned 3 Centuries. 2 of them I bought them from my uncle. So, you know, after buying Old Yeller, it was already pretty much set. I bought it in a used dealer. It was pretty much complete. I threw some chrome on the dash. It was riding. Got rid of that truck. Then I got the 2000 Century, which is the one that the first one I bought from my uncle, and that one was banged up on the inside, on the outside, and your boy Darkkell put some work into it. I got it fixed up, so I got it looking good, and I got that one sold to one of my boys that I was renting it to. He was working for me, and then he decided he wanted it, so I sold it to him. You know what I'm saying? And then I bought this one, the 99 Century, which I love. This was my uncle's baby right here, and I bought this truck from my uncle. This truck, when I bought it, only had about 130,000 miles on it on a rebuild on an N14 Cummins engine, Select Plus. These engines are the best, in my opinion, workhorses. Both his Centuries, the 2000 and the 99, both have this engine, great engine. So I bought this one. And this one was worse on the inside. It looked like someone threw a grenade inside the door, closed the door, and boom, it was banged up. Your boy Darkkell. If you see my videos, you can see I have a video actually of this 99, the before, like when I went to go pick it up, how it was on the inside, and then the after. You know, my uncle was an engine guy. He's old school. He worked local out of the ports. He didn't care about the inside, but his engine and his trannies were like that. But the inside of the truck was banged up. Your boy Darkkell did his magic, and I got it looking good. Watch my videos, previous videos, you can see the before and after. So I got this truck already set. This truck is pretty much set. This 99 Century is pretty much set. All it needs is a paint job. That's it. I did the whole interior new. I put a drop visor on there with the bezel, chrome bezel with the white lights. I put the Volvo chrome mirrors in the hood. I put a hood ornament. It's got the 20-inch bumper or 22-inch bumper, something like that. You know, I got chrome on the side. I got chrome all over the truck. I got a brand new straight pipe in the back, so it sounds how a truck should sound. No mufflers here, but we don't believe in mufflers. This shit pops when you hit the engine brake. Everything's good. I got the extension shifter, you know what I'm saying, right here. You can check it out right there with the shifter on there. You know, I got the truck looking brand new, basically. So now when I'm looking at this Classic, I'm just like, whoo, here we go again. Another Classic interior. It's complete. It has a steering wheel and everything. It has a nice position. Literally the Classic, all it needs is a little bit. I just need a new chrome package. That's pretty much it. The interior of the Classic is real good. But the outside, man, it's like I said, that shit. I don't see how they're gonna fix that hood. I told them you're gonna need to buy a new hood. So we gotta get a hood on there. You know, so do some wiring. It's gonna need a paint job for sure. You know, it's got the original pipes on there, but you know, they got mufflers on there, so I'm gonna have to do pipes on there. You know what I'm saying? It's just got a lot of work. So I was feeling discouraged when I went and saw it 2 weeks ago. I was like, you know what, man? I'm just gonna stay with my 99 Century, throw some stacks on the side of this thing, paint it, and I'm done. Literally, this truck, all it needs is a paint job and throw some stacks inside, which is just optional. I mean, it's got the stack in the back. If I put stacks on the side of this beast, forget about it. It's gonna look sick. And I already got one of the stacks in the back. I'll just have to buy one stack. I will have to buy the 2 chrome 90s, and then I'll have to buy, you know, basically the splitter. There's like a Y, like the T, to you know, put the pipes in the stack. And obviously, I won't do the stacks myself. I'll buy everything and take it to some guy that I know in Orlando, and I'll have him do it. But yeah, man, when I saw the Classic, I saw the fifth wheel. It's not the kind that I like. You know, I saw how banged up the outside was. I was like, I was like, you know what? I should just stay with 99 Century. But you know what? I gave the guy till February, to the middle of February. I told him, look, man, my plates are up for this Century at the end of March. And I told him, have me the truck by the middle of February, and we're good. Because you know what I'm saying. But he's got to do the things I asked. He's got to fix that hood, or put a new hood on it, or take $1,000 off the price, and I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get it. You know, I got to see the engine running good. I got to check the blow by it. I haven't seen the engine turned on yet. They're telling me it has about 250 to 300,000 miles on an overhaul on the Detroit 12.7, which that's great. You know those engines can go for miles. So, you know, but I got to see it turned on. I haven't seen it turned on. You know, he is putting brand new batteries on there. I'm supposed to be. He told me that he would need about 2 weeks. It's been about 2 weeks. He hasn't called me. I'm not trying to call him or bother him. I told him to take his time. But I gave him until the middle of February. This was, mind you, this was January 6th that I was there, 2021. So I gave it to the middle of February. So that's a whole another month and a half. If he can't get that truck ready for me in a month and a half, I'm just gonna pass on it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and hook this Century up. And when I find the truck that I want, which is whether it's a W900, older ones like 99, 2000, no, nothing over 2000. It's gotta be 2000 and under. I don't care. I'm not fucking with these new trucks where they're gonna be controlling with E-log. As long as I can ride on paper logs, I'm gonna take advantage of that. Plus, they're just better trucks. So it's either gonna be a W900 or it's gonna be a Freightliner Classic. You know what I'm saying? But I'm really hoping that he gets the truck ready for me by the middle of February, so that I could get that truck and I could bring it back to life and do what Darkkell's doing, show some love to it, man. So that's an update. That's what it is, man. So guys, if I do get the Classic, I'm gonna let you guys know that this Freightliner Century, this 99 Century, I am gonna have for sale. This Century, like I said, I did a lot of upgrades for it. You know, I got the truck for a good price from my uncle. You know what I'm saying? And I invested a couple $1,000 in it. Like I said, I got drop visors, I got mirrors, I got new lights, the interior is practically new. Your engine brakes pops. I mean, this truck is good to go. This truck right now, currently, has probably 100 and I would say I've already put about 60,000 miles in it. So I would say this truck is probably right now almost at 200,000 miles. I would say it's in the 180s, 190s, 100,000 miles. You know what I'm saying? On the rebuild, full rebuild, turbo and everything. So this truck right here, this truck, and it's got an M14 Cummins. So like, look, this engine, this is ready to go, baby, paper logs. So this truck, if I do end up getting the Classic, once I fix it, your boy Darkkell will take, you know, I'm willing to sell this truck with the visor. The way it is right now, I'm willing to sell it for 20 stacks, you know what I'm saying? $20,000 or better offer. Give me an offer. I won't go, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go too much less because I put a lot of money into this truck. You buy this truck, you're really not going to have to do nothing to it. You know, if I get the Classic, you buy this truck, you pretty much have to paint it, and you got a brand new truck. So if you guys watch this video and you guys are looking interested in getting a Century that's already pretty much hooked up, I mean, go out there and look. These trucks, this is a 99. Go out there and look how much they're selling these trucks. These trucks are pre-E-log. You're going to be on paper log. You ain't going to be controlled. These trucks, they're going for the dealer. In the dealer, you're finding them in the condition that this in with a rebuilt engine. They're going for about 20 grand without, you know, and they're just plain. The interior's not done or nothing. So your boy's going to sell this truck for 20 grand, and I'll keep you guys posted. If I do get the Classic and decide to hook the Classic up, I will sell this truck and I'll put it up and I'll do a video about that, and you know, I'll put up my information. If you guys want to holler at me, you can holler at me. But for right now, I'm still not sure what's gonna happen, but I'll keep you guys posted, man. So that's what it is, man. It's your boy Darkkell. Guys, stay safe out there. You know, wear your mask, wear your gloves. You know, COVID. I you know, at first, you know, I'm conservative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a Democrat. I'm a conservative. I love Trump. I think Trump was a great president. And when this coronavirus shit first came out, at first I thought it was a scare, but I tell you guys, I did lose a relative to coronavirus very recently. I mean, it shook my world. I mean, it changed my way of thinking. I mean, this shit is real. You know, obviously that person has some resistant conditions, but still, COVID, it's a real thing. It's really messed up with China. So guys, if you're out there on the road, man, I'm telling you, wear your mask. You know, wash those hands, man. Use a lot of hand sanitizer. Get some of that, you know, Lysol spray and keep your truck clean, man. Even though as truckers, we live in our job, we're not around a lot of people. We're in our truck. As long as we keep our truck clean and protect ourselves with PPE when we get out to the shippers or go to the truck stops, we should be fine. But guys, protect yourself because coronavirus is very real, man. So God bless you guys, man. I hope you guys like the video. If you like it, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. It's all good. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Hit the sub button, man. If you want, if you're a Freightliner guy and you want to get updates on trucking, hit the sub. I got a little gun stuff too coming in the future. I've slowed down on the gun stuff because, you know, these Democrats, man, they're just going crazy. You know, big tech, they're going after anybody. But I do got some gun stuff coming too as well, man. So it's your boy Darkkell. You know, keep trucking, man. Just keep on trucking, dog. All right, peace.